Simplicity is incredibly important but easily forgotten when creating art. Minecraft consistently encourages us to remember this with its world made of big flat cubes. And today, I'm going to try and embrace that a little more. Hello and welcome everybody to Cobcraft. Now in the last episode I discussed that we were on a new server. Now that may be true, but two things were carried over that unlucky Devon wanted on his forever server. One being this castle, built on the first Cobcraft server. And two, from the last season of Cobcraft, his mansion. Oh, sorry. But that building wasn't the only thing carried over from last season. On the grounds of the mansion, buried, is something of mine. Or should I say someone? In loving memory of Loki. Excuse me. You carried me across the overland, through the nether, before I got my wings. You will forever live on in my heart. Gallop on, Loki. You were my first ride. That's right. My dead horse Loki. Now I have a chapel and a graveyard around that chapel. I would like to move Loki to that cemetery. Time to dig you up, old buddy. Okay, I'm not proud of what I've just done, so we'll move on quickly. I've recently made this path connecting me to the rest of the server. It's quite a lovely winding path through all these fields here. Oh, quick potato break. Yep, that should do it. Oh, nearly at the island. Oh, goodness. This is embarrassing, isn't it? Look at this. What is this? This is not a bridge. Everyone has got some awesome bridges on this server. And I have this. But don't worry. Today I have a plan to build myself a bridge of my own. Now, since the last episode, I have upgraded. That's right, I now have a diamond sword, a diamond pickaxe, named Pickaxe, a diamond shovel named Doug, and a diamond axe named Fella. All courtesy of unlucky Devon, but I did help upgrade most of these with some villagers. His villagers, as well. But he also got me a whole set of diamond armour from the end. And not just diamond armour, he also got me some shulker boxes. This one is my backpack. And inside the backpack, you may ask? A Elytra. Look at me! I have the power of flight! I am as beautiful as a bird. I'm as fast as a plane! Okay, on second thoughts, the Elytra is going back inside of the backpack for now. Now, while I ponder about this bridge, I have been terraforming or mossifying the meadow in front of the chapel. And while the land is now very mossified, I think it requires the flowers back. Otherwise, it does not look like a meadow at all. So, I'm going to put all the flowers back, and we'll see how it looks. I also collected a cow and a bee. Say hi to cow and bee, everybody. It's strange. Now that I've placed a lot of flowers in this flowery meadow biome, I've started taking them away again, which is silly. I've just destroyed all of these flowers, changed the ground, placed them all back, and now I'm taking them up again. What I noticed, this meadow is going to be a blank canvas for other builds on this island. And I don't want it to take away from the builds, and I don't want it to be too noisy. Collecting some of the flowers that are dotted around on their own a little bit and moving them into clumps simplifies this a little bit. The whole reason that I have changed the floor into moss is because, let me find an example quickly. There's a hole over here that might do. If you can see the ground here, this isn't how a normal field or grassy sort of area grows. There isn't layers of dirt, very rarely in real life. And it creates a noise. You get green and brown everywhere. And that's not what a field looks like. It looks green. So I've used moss and changed this land into moss to simplify what it looks like. A green base for some nicer builds. And also little bushes and rocks popping out. But I want it to be simple. And I think I've placed too many flowers. It's a very hard balance to get. This is our blank canvas, really. But it needed to look more natural. So that's why I've done this job. The other reason I've done this job is probably because I am stalling making my bridge. So I understand I need to make a bridge. I think it's time to do that. I'm going to go do it. Stop procrastinating, Cobb. Well, I know I said I was... Is there a fog rolling in? What is happening? I know I said I was building a bridge, and I am standing on a big blank wall right now. This is on purpose. Oh, the fog's gone. I struggle to build stuff this large and flat without putting in crenellations and lots of detail. Instead, I've painted it by using blocks. The reason I want a big flat wall is because I want the detail of the bridge to stand out. So I'm using this wall as negative space. A little bit detailed with some shading, but this is my negative space to make the bridge stand out. Something I don't usually do, but I'm going to try it. And that is the wall section complete. A pretty good backdrop for a bridge, I think. A little bit ruined, a little bit rugged, but nice and flat, and not taking up too much space. Now, before I build the bridge, reaching out of this wall, I've got a cool little statue trick that I want to show you guys. I'm going to fly over and show you how to do it. I've seen this statue trick online, but I have adapted it a little bit for my own purposes here. So let's start. I'm going to do a trapdoor there. Then I'm going to do an a copper golem on the top. I want to make it... Ow! There we go. He's got a very thick beam coming out of his head there into a tiny little spike, which is perfect for a little lantern on top. So this also doubles up as a lamppost statue, I guess. Okay, the first bit is done. Now this is the fun bit. I'm going to go like this behind, I think. I'm going to do a dispenser into the copper golem. Put the armor stand in there. Oh, perfect. And now it sits on top of that trapdoor, which is very important. Now, I've seen people put armor on copper golems, which is awesome. But usually it's an armor existing in the game. What I want to do is I want copper armor that has aged... Oh, actually, it's a good point. To this level of oxidization. So let's just wax all those. So I want some armor that matches that. I'm sure there's an easier way of doing this, but this is what I figured out. Are we ready for my recipe here? Okay. 1 lime dye. 1 green dye. 2 light blue dye. And 3 white dye. Oh, and don't forget, 1 cyan dye. And that should create the colour that we want for this armour. Amazing. Okay. Now I'm going to put it on. He's got a little helmet. I'm sure you can get closer to the colour, but I think that's pretty good. Oh, there is a little bit of Z glitching there. I can do with a little Z glitching every now and then. Oh, maybe not. But I think that's pretty cool. Look at that. A little statue either side of the bridge would be really nice as a sort of, I don't know, statue. Yeah. A nice statue. Now I've got to build. Finally, a bridge. Now the bridge may be complete, but I'm going to be a little bit mean and not show you yet. Some friends on the server have told me that I need a bridge and some way onto my island, as I don't have a nether portal yet. So I thought, do you know what? I'll show them as well. So let's go meet them, and we'll bring them to see the bridge for the first time. This is nice that we get to start this looking at your gorgeous bridge.
I haven't taken a lot of time to actually appreciate this.
It's amazing.
I do like the blue. The blue's nice.
The blue's lovely.
That's why I haven't changed it. I think it just looks so much better.
Lovely, lovely job.
It's lovely. So I've actually taken inspiration from your blue, I think, as well in my bridge.
Ooh,
yeah.
Inspiration.
Right, should we go have a look? Yeah, I haven't got a nether portal yet. I thought I'll make a bridge first. I'll slowly open my island up.
I look forward to you trying to integrate your nether portal with the rest of your build.
I'm at the moment very unsure on how to do it.
Purple's such a hard colour to mix in.
Imagine if you could dye nether portals.
That would be cool.
We are almost there. Are you ready for my amazing bridge to open my island to the rest of the people?
Yeah, gosh. I'm looking forward to this.
Wow.
Oh man. You know what?
Ahead.
I appreciate that.
Oh my goodness.
I actually really like that.
I see.
It's highly effective.
Yeah, no, I was expecting a complete bridge, to be honest.
Yeah, I think I made a mistake because there's no bridge.
It's very impractical.
Oh.
Yes.
I like what you did with the like copper coming down, like it's broken.
Yeah, hanging off. And like I've curved it so the railing's like actually broken around. Thank you for looking at my bridge. Or my lack of.
Lack of a bridge. It's a nice lack of a bridge.
Yeah. Well, that was very nice of them to come and have a look at my lack of a bridge, even though they've encouraged me to make one. I might have disappointed. I think my flat wall, though I wanted it to be negative space, it's ended up being a big blank area that's drawn the focus to the fact that there is no bridge. Now, I'm not great at doing simple areas in art. I usually get much too focused on the details. I find it difficult to do a big blank area. I'm not teaching a class on this, or a lesson on how to do this. I'm trying to let Minecraft teach me how to use negative space, how to use flat areas, these big old blocks, and draw your eye to the areas that really matter. The smaller details in a sea of negative space and simplicity. But I still have no way to get onto my island. So it's great, but useless. But for now, I think that concludes my build of the crumbled bridge. Some of you may be thinking, oh, he's surely forgotten by now. But no, I have not forgotten. Just taking my time. Sometimes it's comforting to bring an old friend with you. Even if that's a dead horse in a video game. Goodbye, Loki, once more, and hopefully for a final time. May your bones rest peacefully? May your bones rest peacefully. And your horse armour. By my chapel. You'll be right next to me now. Goodbye, old friend. Well, that was a nice bit of progress on the island today. But I think that is all we have time for. So, thank you for watching, everybody. Like if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next episode. Oh, and I got a happy ghast as well. That should help with the bridge. Goodbye. Because this spindly bridge, this spindly spindly diddly.